Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. I literally just woke up, was doing my yield max spreadsheets, finishing them off so I could make that video. But I figured I'd check Defiance website because I didn't get an email last night or this morning. And when I checked their website, sure enough, they did update the distribution. So I wanted to get this information out to you guys as soon as possible. So if you look, QQQY, I'll pull up only the latest one. You could see, right? Although you kind of need the headers, right? Going across, we have deck date, X date, record date, and pay date. So X date would be the second one in. So obviously the ex-dividend date for these is July 1st, which is, what the heck is today? It's probably the Monday. So, but anyway, their distribution is 65 cents, and that's payable July 3rd. So let's plug that into this spreadsheet. 0.6573. All right, let's plug that in. 0.6573. Okay. So the estimate I provided, I knew it would go down, but surely this is, it went down I guess a decent amount, which sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so let me update these as well. So this is the latest distribution. We'll plug in AB. You get to hear some birds while I do this. And then actual yield. Okay, that updated. Okay. Boom. Boom. Actual yield is using AB. We want to use, AB. Okay. All right. So QQQY is paying 60.6573, which is an actual yield of 52.55%. And that is a decrease from last month of 17.97%. Yikes. All right. Let's take a look at JEPY. All right, so JEPY, let's get to the number right here. They're going to pay 46 cents or 0.4619. Okay, my guesstimate was a little higher. I thought they'd pay 57 cents. So in the end, they had a decrease of 16.5% from the previous month, and their actual yield is now 33.78%. Okay, so now let's go to IWMY. Okay, IWMY. They are paying, yikes, 69 cents, 0.6983. Okay, I overguesstimated. I thought it would be 89 cents, but either way, big decrease here, decrease of 23%, and actual yield of 58%. All right, let's move on to TRES. Good old TRES actually had a decent month. We'll take a look at the numbers in a second. So if we go to their distribution, by the way, I wanted to do this live with you guys. I did pull up each fund's website, but I didn't really look at them. All right, TRES, 15 cents. Okay. Wow, they could have paid a little more, but they decided to pay 15 cents. That is a 10.58% yield. My guesstimate was 18 cents. SPYT. Sorry about that. All right, SPYT. 33 cents, 0.3369. By the way, I'm half asleep. I didn't have my coffee yet, so hopefully I don't screw anything up. All right, so they're going to pay 0.3369. If you round that up, then it is 34 cents, which was what my guesstimate was. But obviously, this one's a little more predictable. This is a 2% increase from last month, and that is a 19.98% yield. All right, let's go to USOY. Okay, USOY, this is awesome. USOY is paying $1.23, 1.2365. And I should have known this, to be honest, because their implied volatility is much higher than the others. Not much higher, but it is higher than the others. But I did lowball this one to hell. This should have been, I should have went in the dollar range. But either way, they're going to pay $1.23, 72% increase from the prior month. Actual yield, 74%. And last but not least, QQQT. They're not paying a distribution, but I just wanted to show you guys that, they don't even have the spot for today's date, just so you guys know. But they will have one for the next month, okay? All right, let's go back to the spreadsheet and see what the breakdown is, right? All right, so again, I can plug in 0 here. So you guys know 0, there you go. All right, so here's the summary. But, okay, so QQQI, they're paying 65 cents. Their actual yield is 52.55%. How much did they make for the month, though? That's the question. Let's see how... Look at that. Oh, hell yeah. They made 66 cents for the month. Amazing. They're paying out 65. So, it'll probably round up to 66, to be honest. So, they actually made every penny they're paying out. So there is no, I'm not even going to say the word NAV, depletion I'll use. There, the capital, whatever they made in capital, so if you bought on ex-dividend date last month, essentially you should have built up, right, up until now, 66 cents, and now they're paying it out to you. So they earned every damn penny that they're paying out this month. So this is a perfect scenario. And even better, if you look at total return, 13% for QQQY. So before anyone flips out, right? Oh my God, what a decrease. These funds suck. No. How about you understand what they're doing first? And then, maybe they're not right for you. Because clearly, people just can't handle seeing their capital go down, right? But this is a perfect month where the capital, they damn well earned every penny that they're paying. So great job, QQQY. Let's look at JEPY. JEPY is paying 46 cents. Okay, let's see what they made for the month. All right, awesome. JEPY made 55 cents for the month. Again, we do have today's declaration date. So they could, I don't know what they'll make today or lose. Hopefully they don't lose money. But it could get better, it could get worse. But either way, JEPY from prior month, again, this is when I track it, right? The prior X date, where is it at? Which is right here. Why is that not highlighted the color? I usually have it a color, right? If I do that. Okay. Did I never update that? Crap, guys. Hold on one second. Did I update this one? Yeah, I did. Okay. So they made 5 cents on their first day. JEPY actually made 5 cents on their first day. So, they made 58 cents for the month. Even better. 58 cents. I forget what it was. 55. So yeah, you can see like on X date, they paid out the 55 and it dropped 50. So obviously they gained 5 cents that day, and so on and so forth. And each day up until the latest, until yesterday, essentially. Yesterday being 6:27. If my watch worked, I could look at the date. But yeah, they made 58 cents. Boom. They made 50 cents and they are paying 46 cents. So unbelievable. Good job, JEPY. IWMY, obviously it's not going to be as good. They're paying 69 cents. Let's see. Let's make sure the top part is right. It is. Okay. So IWMY not performing great this month. They're actually down 5 cents. So yes, this is a bad one for the month. They lost 5 cents overall per share from last ex-dividend date. And they're paying, where is it at? 69 cents. So unfortunately, IWMY did not share in the glory this month, but either way, all good. TRES is paying 15 cents. How much did they make? Let me just make sure my formula. Yes, it is updated. TRES has made 20. Oh, man. They lost some money this week. All right, they made 22 cents, okay, for the month, and they're paying 15 cents. So that's good. Good stuff. They're reserving 5 cents, right back into the capital. SPYT, probably even better. Again, we just want to double check the formula at the top. We restarted 0 each month, and then we show a recovery of 64 cents per share. So that shows that they made about 64 cents this month in premium, right? Options premium. And what did they pay? SPYT paid 33 cents. So they nearly doubled what they're paying. So this fund, it's a 20% yielder, and it has capital appreciation so far. Unbelievable. Okay, USOY is paying a massive amount. USOY is paying $1.23, but what the heck are they making? Okay, they made 57 cents. That's not terrible, but they did not make what they're paying. But again, it's non-negative, right? It's not IWMY, so they're doing pretty good. So again, this is a newer fund, oil-based fund, which has a similar strategy to QQQY, JEPY, and IWMY. So, I don't know. I should get into this, but we'll see. But either way, they made 50 cents, and they're paying $1.23. QQQT is not paying anything, but we could see how they're doing. So far for the month, they are only up 4 cents. But again, they kind of start fresh on the X date anyway. So they have a little jump start to make some money in advance. So it was a rough start, but either way, at least they're up 4 cents now, and they can do a nice recovery. All right, so that's the update on the funds, okay? And obviously, it's maybe some may call it a disappointment. I call it a pretty good month, to be honest, in my opinion. All funds did rather well, right? QQQY, JEPY, TRES, and SPYT all made equal to or more than what they're paying out. IWMY and USOY did not. But again, not bad ratio, right? We got 3. We got 1, 2, what we got? the 2, 3, we got 4 out of the 6, okay? Obviously there's 7 now, but 1 didn't pay, so it didn't matter. All right, so recap real quick. QQQY, they're paying 65 cents. That's a 52% yield. JEPY, 46 cents, 33% yield. IWMY, 69 cents, 58% yield. TRES, 15 cents, 10% yield. SPYT, 33 cents, 19% yield. Pretty much 20. USOY, $1.23, 74% yield. Again, some of these yields round up, obviously. But in QQQT, we'll start next month. But anyway, I wanted to get this video out to you guys right away. Obviously, when I get a chance, I will finish my summary sheet where I track how much they made for the month. Because I don't know that number yet. I will once the month is, completed. Which is, today. Like today's deck date. This is the last day they can make money before the month closes. And then we'll start fresh again. And then I'll plug in those numbers, and then we'll run through what it looks like. So that should be available actually this Sunday. So stay, look out for that. But today is obviously about the distribution. And so that's all we could do. That's it. All right. Let me know, guys, what you think down in the comments. Are you happy? Are you disappointed? What do you think about these funds? A lot of people sold out. A lot of people I talked to in the Discord. But again, these funds are doing what they're supposed to do, right? And again, my guesstimates, keep in mind, I'm just using, historical data. I'm using based on what they made, but it really depends on the implied volatility throughout the month, right? If the month is volatile, they're going to pay more. If it's not as volatile, they'll pay less. So that tells me last month maybe not as volatile, as some of the recent months. So all good. All right. Yeah. So let me know if you guys are happy or sad or whatnot. And if you don't own any, what are you going to buy into? But my typical strategy is I buy into these funds on ex-dividend date, and that's it. So USOY, I have to now consider. Obviously, could be a nice discount after the $1.23 ex-dividend date drop. So I may add that to the party, and there's a nice implied volatility, so that does help. All right, guys. As always, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you were entertained. If not, I'll try harder next time. But if you were entertained, please make sure to hit the like button. It is greatly appreciated, and it does help the channel. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. Later.